Hello there, I'm Dart53 and this is my review on the M1128 Wolfpack. The M1128 Wolfpack. It's it's a copy-paste vehicle for America. It's a 9.7 BR, costs $60, and is just a copy of the normal M1128, but without the good round. Now, let's compare it to different vehicles, talk about its mobility, gun, armor, and all that kind of stuff. The first thing we're gonna talk about is mobility. So, mobility-wise, the M1128 is not the best, not at its own BR, and not really compared to other vehicles similar to it. The M1128 has a very bad turning circle, the reverse speed is kind of bad, the acceleration isn't the best, and also, it just doesn't feel that fast. It's got around 18 horsepower per ton, which is not amazing. But for a wheeled vehicle that doesn't really matter that much. What else can I say about its mobility? The top speed is not the best for vehicles of this BR, and also it feels kind of sluggish. I'm gonna compare it to the Type 16 here because the Type 16 is very similar but one BR bracket lower. The Type 16 accelerates quicker, it has a 36 km/h reverse speed. It has 20 horsepower per ton, and it just turns a little better. Now let's talk about the gun, which is, I think, the most important part of this tank. The gun is quite good, and the ammunition is the only problem you've got. Like I said, the Wolfpack is just an M1128, but without the good round, the 900 round. Now let's look at its gun. The Wolfpack has a 105mm auto-loaded gun with a 7.5 second reload. It's got 3 rounds to choose from. You've got a heat round, which is bad. You've got 2 APFSDS rounds, one of them being just a little better than the other. Now, we have around 400mm of pen, at point blank, 0 degrees angle of attack. But then, let's look at 500 meters, 30 degrees. It's around 330mm. So, it's enough for 9.7, but not really that amazing. The normal M1128 is just 0.3 BR higher, gets the M900 round. The M900 pens over 100mm more. So now, let's talk about the M1128's armor profile and interior design. So the M1128 has around 30 to 40mm of armor all around, which is enough to stop heavy machine guns, but not enough to stop cannon fire. Now, you've got lots of empty spaces in the tank, but at the same time, wherever you have your crew, it's quite easy to kill them. You've got the front, you've got the engine and the driver. The driver isn't well protected, you've got a small shield 5mm thick, and that's it. The driver gets thermals and night vision, but the thermals are more of a gimmick, to be honest. Now, behind the driver you've got empty space, up until the turret basket. In the turret basket you've got an autoloader, an autoloader drum, and also your commander and gunner. Rarely will you get both commander and gunner knocked out at the same time, and that's because they both sit kind of deep in the basket, but at the same time they are far enough from each other to not die when one of them gets hit with a dart, for example. The walls of the upper part of the turret ring and stuff, are kind of thin, so the spalling isn't really the most effective at killing. Yeah, the commander's optics and gunner's optics are very good. You've got Gen 3 thermals and you've got great zoom to up to 10 times on gunners and up to 8 times on commander's optics. And also you've got kind of weird ammo placement, because you've got the back drum, which is really pushed back, which means if you want to take full ammo, which you want to do on this thing because you've got max 18 rounds, you do want to take the full ammo basket at the back, which is, it's kind of easy to kill you, but at the same time you shouldn't show your back too often anyway, so I guess it's a drawback when you want to kind of brawl or flank, but not really when you're sniping. Now you've got 10 rounds in the basket, you've got 8 rounds in the main turret autoloader, and then you've got 1 round in the breech. Also the commander gets control override for the gunner, and if your gunner is knocked out, your commander can fulfill his duties. Okay, our first mission is on Seversk 13. I'm gonna flank here. To be honest, the winter variant of this map looks kind of bad, but I guess it's better to see more Seversk than more of some other map. So I'm gonna try to hold the choke point between where the normal B cap would be and the roads to C. Oh, I kinda hear a vehicle over there. I turned off my engine just so he doesn't hear me. And got him. It's a Type 16. He also saw me, so I'm just gonna shoot him and dead. Okay. I'm gonna repair real quick. I decided to kind of push further, so now I'm on the back behind the whole television station or whatever it is. I think it's a hotel. Anyway, I hear a tank and killed it. Type 74G, older premium for Japan. T-72 here, dead. Well, I hoped he'd be dead. Now he's dead. Kind of moved closer down the road. And now I'm at a very low amount of rounds. I've got like 3-4 shots. I've got 3 shots. Kind of misclicked here. Now I've got the T-72 here. And another term's coming around. Here comes the original terms. Missed him a little bit, and I'm out of rounds, I'm out of ammo. Kind of tried to move away, couldn't help my teammate. Another terms. Those things are everywhere. bomber killed both enemies there. Yeah, now I'm trying to get to A cap, capture it and reload. Reloaded, repaired. I wanna go and flank again, back to the city. Anyway, there's really nobody here. Back to the city, I guess. I wanna kind of get on the spawn. I know spawn camping is bad. Oh, okay. That's why I hate drones. You get a great game, then nothing like that kills you. You get into close air support, the game ends. You got second place, those are the rewards if somebody cares. 9 KRP, 50 KSL. We kind of lost a few seconds, but we'll see if that really makes it worse. Oh, we've got a nice overview position. Kind of see the B cap and things around it. But it's not the most concealed one, we're actually quite exposed. Yeah, there's one tank already going for B, somebody's already capping it even. Got him. Nearly died there. Crap. Yeah, this thing needs very good reflexes. Otherwise, you're gonna die quite quickly in those kinds of situations. By the way, those are the commander's thermals. They've got good zoom, look quite good, you know, 3rd gen thermals. Quite useful. I'm thinking about going to B, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea right now, at least yet. I don't know what hides in that smoke. Yeah, glad that I didn't rush. Wouldn't want to fight this thing over there. Got him. Oh, I knew it. I knew it was gonna be on AV terms. Is it safe to cap? I think so. Kind of exterminated all the bugs over here. Should have used a drone before I drove into the open. Well, anyway, the cap is safe, so I'm gonna just go and capture it. Oh crap, Nah, T-72B. I knew something was coming. That shit though, it fooled me a little bit. Okay, let's go bombs again. Let's drop a bomb over here, because that guy really needs it. I'm gonna go for a second pass because the guy's down. I think so. Nothing more here though. Crap. Oh crap, 2S38. Hate those things. Oh, they are closing in on A. I'm gonna go C cap because I can't take over A on myself. Yeah, no, I'm gonna actually go A. Yep, exactly. They are taking over A already. Once the May sale drops, I'm probably gonna buy the 2S38 and make a review on it. In my opinion, it's a very good vehicle so far. I thought there's a vehicle here. I guess that's a skill issue. Oh, there actually is a vehicle there. This guy really didn't know I was here. But damn, that's stupid. I'm gonna run away because I cannot fight there. Not on my own. There are, I think, two S38s there. Ah, the guy lost his gunner and loader. AFT down. No, that's the Santo. I think the AFT doesn't even have enough to defend against 12.7mm rounds. I'm gonna recap B real fast. If I hold B for long enough, and my teammate holds C, then we probably can win this. It's gonna be a tough one though. Really tough one. Gonna look around because I'm not sure of this. Where the other two S's are. Good. We have. Do we have air support? No, we have two drones. Crap. I just got hit by some missile, right? Oh, frickin' hell. Tiger! Ah, this is so bad. They don't have enough spawn points for a full weapons loadout. Let's see. I'm gonna go with rockets then. Because I think I'm gonna do more in this thing than the drone. We lost our game. Here are the results if anyone cares. It was a great game anyway. See ya next week.